Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris Army, and today we are playing some more Starters Orders 7. In the last video, we said goodbye to Momo, and we ran a bunch of second maidens for Naku, Higinat, Rebel Roofer. All came in with wins. They jumped Marie W and Karate Queen with good wins. No races for them today. Karate Queen still waiting for her distance to come good. We do have up first up our 4-year-olds, Laurentine and Halifax. Good races there. I'm hoping that we keep winning. So we got more grade 1s. And then come a couple of 3-year-olds. Again, got some good races. We'll dive in to see those. And then Hamilton picks up a decent race. Only race 1. Same with Point of Dream. Black W and Samarinda go back in for a third time of asking of maidens. I've chosen different sort of strategies here with my thinking than I normally would, because I'm not sure on distance and Samarinda, and I'm going against what the game's telling me with Black W because it didn't work out when I followed the advice. We'll see. We'll see on those. And then we finish off with 3-year-olds. We've got Yao running after a bad run. I'm actually going to drop distance, I think, there. Silver Adonis starts its Triple Crown preparation and rite of passage, I guess, to see if it's worthy of running in those races or not. And Danat Nawal also is running in a couple of decent races. So they might have distance as well. They might have distance. So we'll see with our two kind of Derby prospects at the moment, Triple Crown prospects, exactly where we go. I'm much more confident with the 4 out of 4 wins than 1 out of 7. But we'll see. We'll see. So we got quite a few races before the next sales. I believe that is the 23rd, I want to say. It's in between Samarinda and Point of Dream, so we'll get around to that. But yeah, let's start skipping thrust 2-year-olds, right? Yeah, no, we don't play with 2-year-olds. No. No, no, no. And the 11th, Arkansas. Nice save game. So, Arkansas BC Stakes, Class 1, Grade 1 for Laurentine. And here we go. A decent field, I think. Yeah, a pretty decent field. Not really seeing anything too much to worry about. Master Willie, like, high rating, 1 a grade 1, but poor form. French Tirade doesn't look like much at the moment. Nawayet has fallen off that last race. Top Crystal be in the mix somewhere. The rest of them, I don't know. I really don't know. Moving well and fit, that's not bad. Nobody's having a problem. And Marwa, overwhelming favourite. Okay. I guess form. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, that's not bad. Again, though, I still think that we should be favourites, so I'm going to be a bit salty about that. Okay. Arkansas BC Stakes Grade 1. Just having to mess with my monitor a little bit. There we go. Let's dive in. That's not really the start you want, is it? That's not really the start you want there, ladies and gentlemen. That is terrible from Laurentine. Nicole's News goes into the lead with Top Crystal and French Tirade. Noayet and Mawa with Betsy just in front of us. Spring Gym, Master Willie bringing up the rear. We're going up the inside. We do find a way through. 2.5 furlongs. We're going to kick on out. We are going to take the lead as we round that final corner on the 2 furlong marker. And we're going to start digging out for home now. Here comes Nicola's News. Steps out. Tries to make some distance on us. Is not catching. 1 furlong marker has been passed. And Laurentine is driving out here. Absolutely phenomenal. Nobody's coming close. Nicola's News gets swept by the pack. But Laurentine, in style, she sat in the box for ages. Like, she wouldn't come out the gate. And then she was behind and she was boxed in. Nice jockey work for a change. Nice jockey work up the inside. And, yeah, that gave us a good run, I guess. I really thought that was done. I thought that was done. Well. Missed break, but front halfway, led 2.5 furlongs, stayed on strongly. 2 3/4 past Nawayet. Mawa down into third. Like, blown away there. Blown away. Beautiful. If it had more distance, we might have a few more big races for it. As it is, we need a good miler, and we got Halifax taking those big races, so I am not mad about that at all in the slightest. Laurentine, 3 from 3 this season, though. Went to Kenilworth, won by a length and a half. Moved to Arcadia, won by a length and a quarter. And eased at the end, but still after missing the break, 2 3/4 in Arkansas. 3 out of 3, not great races, but form building. We fell back down. We were from 113, we dipped down to 116. Now built ourselves up, 113, hit 120, that was our high point. And then we dropped a little, and then we dropped despite winning in South Africa. We held it, we moved back up, and now we're 123 after Arkansas. So we hit our new heights again. It's a nice horse. It hasn't always had things go its way, but it's a nice horse. And that brings up now Queen's Rook and Halifax heading to Dubai. And this is game day decision time. You know we like to do these. You know I like to do game day decisions here on this channel. And what I'm talking about there, if you don't know, if you are new, hit that subscribe button while you're there, of course. And the like button is right there. No, what I'm on about with a game day decision is, in a lot of sports, you'll have injuries and sort of decisions that you leave until the very last moment, until game day itself. So I use that term for on the day of the race right now. I'll book a race that I'm not sure I really want to run. And those are my game day decisions. Halifax can run in Dubai. Nothing left to prove. Chance to win. Great. Sprints in Dubai are really tough. For a 3-year-old in March, that could be even tougher. And Rook's kind of, you know, a little bit unproven. Now, it's only a grade 3. Yeah, I think I'd have a lot more reservations about a grade 2, and I probably wouldn't run the grade 1. But this is the tester for the grade 1. So good speed, decent acceleration. It's not a good starter, doesn't need to be. But good potential, good extra speed here. Consistent. It lacks elsewhere. It does. But if things line up right, there's a lot of pace in Queen's Rook. There's a lot of pace. And if it wins today, we'll run a grade 1 in Dubai with it. Because there isn't that much at this point in the season other than those. So, Queen's Rook, yeah, I think we're going to run it. Game day decision. Halifax, Queen's Rook in Dubai. Oh, this could be a bad idea. This could be a bad idea. Okay. One more time for luck. Okay. Yeah, we don't know the field. I can't judge any of this. We've got some decent formed horses. Nothing looks too crazy. Nobody's won more than a grade 3. You know, we're low weight. We're decent rating for the field. I really don't know. We're favourites, but that means nothing. That right there means absolutely nothing. Polish, little lazy. Nothing else really from the field. We've got a visored horse. Kitley Hassel. You're like me, Frank. Yeah, I don't know. Only one way to find out. That's to run the race. Grade 3 in Dubai. Queen's Rook, our 3-year-old. Like I say, I think it's our best 3-year-old. We'll be on the outside. Oh, it's a late break again. It's a late break. Didn't matter for Laurentine. We know we're not a good starter. We know we've got pace elsewhere. We know that these races usually go, you know, right down to the wire. It's a late breaker that normally comes from the back and really sort of sets things up. They all run wide and they all cross the line at the same time. Down to the final furlong. We're nowhere near here. Kitley Hassel on the outside. You're like me, Frank, is coming through. Yeah, we did okay. We stuck with the field. We did okay. And in fact, we're going to jump up to what, 6th place there. Right at the end, yeah. 6th place. Solid. I mean, I say it's like half a length, maybe a length for a poor start usually. So, yeah, we could have been, I think, we could have been in the mix for around about 4th place, maybe. Like, that would have been best we would have got with a good start and a clean race. And that's not bad for a foreign race, but it is a grade 3. So, I'm definitely not going to run them in the... Oh, excuse me, I had to cough that. I'm definitely not going to run them in the grade 1, though. Sorry, I got to clear my throat again. So, Halifax, though, top rated, on weight... We're laid back as always. Does that affect us? I don't know. It depends. Very calm, very fit, primed to go. That's not too bad, honestly. That's not too bad. Got another couple of calm horses and a keen one as well. But again, we don't really know the field. Leading contender. Looks to be good, 120 rated. You know, got all the indicators you want here. Good form. They might be an issue. That's why they're in 2nd place, I guess, in the betting. We're the favourite. I really don't know. Have we won in Dubai? No, we won in Hong Kong. Big test. Let's go, Halifax. Let's go. So hopefully we're not too calm for this. And hopefully we're able to run decently. We're in the middle there. Okay. Off to a decent start. In the middle, we ride over to the front and into the inside. Unlikely to be blocked off too badly at this point. We will drop off a little bit here as Erzen takes the lead. Concert just in front of us. And Oki Danuliak is on our inside. We're going to drop back further now into the chasing pack down the back stretch here. 4.5 furlongs to go. Looks like Cadena making a move up. We're going to move up the inside. What a move up the inside there. Into position. Round the turn quite well. 2 furlongs to go. Chasing down Erzon as we come off that bend down to the final furlong and a half. Does Halifax have the kick in to rein in Erzon? Is there going to be a late challenge from the back here? Looks like Cadena and Oki Danuliak still roughly in the picture. Final half a furlong. Looks like we're catching. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. We're just about. What a push at the end. I thought we made the move early when we were coming round from 2 furlongs. We cut up the inside. Beautiful move again by the jockey, who put us in a great position there. But I thought that was our early push, and we didn't seem to have anything sort of a furlong and a half out when we were in position. But apparently we didn't challenge early. We actually challenged quite late there. And then the final half furlong, foot down, let's go, right through the post, just ahead of Erzon, quarter length. Absolutely phenomenal run. Absolutely phenomenal. Mile 2 Al Maktoum Challenge, race number 3, Class 1, Grade 1 for 4-year-olds and above. Big win for Halifax. I love that. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Yes. Come on. Dubai World Cup. We might already have it penciled in. We might already have that penciled in. Those were our 2 races. Yeah, there's only 2 races today. So, okay, a mixed bag. A mixed bag. Laurentine wins. We got Halifax, who's now set up for the Dubai World Cup and has proven he can run and do well. Queen's Rook, though, will not be running that race. That is 100% off the cards. Is there anything else I want to run with Queen's Rook? No. 22nd match. No, too soon. So we're not going to run another one with them. Okay. Holy Norma. It's a grade 1 mile. It's a grade 1 mile. We ran the grade 2 well. We've got a pair of grade 1 miles that we might be on for. We're not favorite. We're nowhere near being favorites. I mean, maybe that's right as well. No way at Top Crystal. We know these horses. We raced against them with others. But yeah, Norma didn't run well in that grade 3. We put the blinkers back on. We win a grade 2 over a mile. I think we should be in the mix. I can see why maybe we're not favourite. That's fine. That's fair. But I think we're better than we're being made out. I think we're better than we're being made out. Little lazy. Sweating badly. Okay. Couple of blinkered horses. Hey, careful, Mike. He is backing us here. Let's go see them. If Norma can keep on winning with the blinkers on. It's in the rain. Arcadia Oaks grade 1 race for 3-year-olds and above. It's a decent start. Take a little bit of an early lead, then fall back in the pack. Itsy Bitsy Betsy, Light of Argon up in the lead. Chasing pack of 4 and then a rear 4 which we are a part of. Down the back stretch, Light of Aragon, couple of lengths lead. Not going to keep that, though, around the turn. We're going to go to the outside. 2.5, down to the final 2. We run a wide bend. We've got a lot of ground to make up here. The entire pack is together chasing down Light of Aragon. Holy Norma, making a good showing here. Have we got any kick down the final stretch to come up and finish maybe in 3rd place? No, we're going to drop off down to 7th, I think. No, hold on to 6th. Barely did not have it in this one. So, yeah, fair back. Hampered. I mean, that's half a length to a length, but even then, we probably don't move up more than 5th. Yeah, not quite yet. Holy Norma, not quite at that level. And an allowance race. Okay. We are a little lazy. A little lazy. Second affair is fancied here. It's one at the distance, but then again, so have we. Again, it's like literally impossible to really know these horses without racing them. So we're just going to dive in here. We will, of course, be keeping an eye on that a second affair, who seems to be on our outside with a really poor start in the red silks. So that's not bad. We'll surge to the front, though. The grey horse will take the lead. Now dives to the inside. Up the inside of us is Swing Quartet. We're setting up here, though, for the final 2 furlongs. As we come around that turn, we're 4 abreast at the front. Novasingi on the outside might be coming in from deep. Second affairs holding on. Here comes Tricks of the Trade, though, up the middle. Hamilton's going to fall down the order a little bit here. It's a good race for first, but Tricks of the Trade doesn't have it. Second affair wins out pretty much all the race in the lead there. Decent run from Hamilton, but no pace for the win there. Didn't quite have what it took. But yeah, I don't think second affair started well. Tricks of the Trade missed its break, and we just didn't really do too much there. So, solid, but yeah, not amazing. I mean, we filled our potential. That's the main thing. We look like a decent horse. We lack a bit of cruising burst, bit of confidence. A little bit more enthusiasm would be nice as well. But really, we're pretty well off, so I might be done with Hamilton for the year. We might be done with Hamilton for the year. Let me have a quick look over him here. I don't think we need to race him anymore. 95 rating. Could win a grade race, but really I don't think he's going to improve. He's not going to improve anything, so that's fine by me. Maiden up next. Black W. Such a good horse. Such a good horse. Oh, sorry, I had to cough again there. Been moving stuff about today, so my chest is a bit full of dust and other crud. Again, we're laid back, so we're going to be very calm. Overwhelming favourite with the bookies and the tipsters. I guess that's rating more than anything. Nobody's raced well. This is a maiden as well. So like, nobody's raced at all and shown anything. In fact, we've probably done the most out of out of everybody here. So yeah, we're not going to watch a maiden. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We drop back down to 5. I thought that might be where we wanted to be. I thought it might be 5.5 lengths. Can't win at 6, but smashed it. Smashed it at 5. Happy with that. Love that. Good run. Yes. Yes, I'm happy with the 2-year-old so far. Happy with my 2-year-old so far then. Samarinda, still got a win, of course, is up next as well. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. Small field. I booked a small field. Just Unique looks to be agitated. Hasn't run well. I let this fancied. And has some fans as well in the betting stakes. It's a bit of money on Islet. Okay. I'm guessing again that's just coming off the fact that they've got good handicap ratings. What were we again? Very calm. Very calm isn't too bad. Come on, Samarinda. Okay. We won by 2 lengths. We did win by 2 lengths. We just got disqualified for causing interference. It's annoying. It is annoying. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's no point racing Samarinda anymore. We're full. We're done. Pond of Dreams got an allowance race and some room to make up. Crafty Queen's got a lot of potential to fill, but we need to find the races at distance. Marie W could do with another race to see if she maxes out. Night Naku. Higgy's got a little bit we could improve. Yeah, Rebel Roofer's pretty much done in that case, and Black W a little bit left. So we're going to try and find another couple of races, see if their potentials improve for the 2-year-olds. But all in all, that's not a bad mix. Honestly, I think that's a pretty good set of results. We should have won that maiden. Disqualified, so what? That's fine. It doesn't really affect too much of my thinking about how the horses run and everything else. So 3 out in the field. That's good. Breeding. Everything looked good there. We've got these yearlings here, some of which look better than others. Friday auction comes up blank. I think 23rd was the breed. I think it's a breeding auction. Yes, it's a breeding. Oh my. Okay. Okay, we got excited before. But grade 1's in the breeding auction. It's a grade 2 in there as well. There's 2 grade 2s in there. 2 grade 3. 3 grade 3s. Okay, grade 3s. I'm happy to rule 2 of them out. Always in the money. Always competitive. Wins a grade 3. Comes second in a grade 2. Just can't make it up. And then in this grade 3, again, just can't make it up. So, bit of distance. Hasn't raced for 2 years. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? Sir Frank. In and around the money. Even only at grade 3 level, in and around the money. Ambassadoress. I mean, pretty much the best fall of the bunch. Decent stallion who almost won a grade 2. Short-headed. Okay. It's not bad. That's not bad. A real mix, really, but there might be something to work off. I think that's probably going to be cheap enough to say yes to. The other 2 grade 3s, no. Okay, Lucky Diva. Let me have a look here. Good rating. I like the distance. How did we do? Again, we needed to find distance for the maiden. Grade 1 was far too much early on. Almost won a grade 3 there. Did win a grade 3 there. And then some pretty good over a mile. And we've been, this one been winning at a mile 1 at grade 3 level. So maybe not on the right distance, but 3rd place. Not a million miles away. 3 races in a row. Yeah, okay. Maybe. Then wins a grade 2. Doesn't look like it dominated, but it just got up on someone that was leading the entire way. And then a couple of lengths back on maybe winning a mile 1, grade 1. Didn't really follow that up. But again, there might be enough there for me. Okay, Lucky Diva. Well, let me check the breeding. And see what we've got here. So, 3 from 8 isn't bad. 4 from 9. But what are they? Okay, almost won a grade 3. It's not great breeding, but okay. It's not great breeding. Here we got a grade 3 winner. 2 of 9. Maiden handicap, but that's useless for me. None of the others have raced at all. Okay. Okay. Almost wins grade 3. I mean, almost won a grade 1. Half a length back. And then did win at a much bigger distance. Maybe it just needed distance. Okay, yeah. There's nothing to rule that one out. Not a great racer, but good enough to win the Brooklyn Stakes. In the year I didn't have a runner. A couple of years ago, we didn't have a runner in the Triple Crown races. Random Bless picked up a win there. Got a couple of grade 2s as well. Almost another grade 1 here. And I kind of know those horses they were racing against. So I can kind of judge them a little bit. Delamy. Okay, quite some distance back. Who the hell is star-studded? Okay. Yeah, I think I want to see them. Hong Kong Cup gets a win there. 5 grade 2s as well. Competitive. Second, third. You know, second in another grade 1 back here. Couple of 4th places. Comes from Higgy's boy. We love Higgy's boy. We were breeding with Higgy's boy. Okay. Let's go spend some money. So yeah, this grade 3 I don't think is too bad. The other two I'm not that fussed with. I like the record. I like a few of the things in there. Could have won a few more grade 3s. There's a chance. Then the 2 grade 2s look okay. The 2 grade 1s look okay as well. I really like Dara's breeding. Benny's Miss is decent. Scooby-Doo was decent. Yeah, they haven't really started breeding yet, but they've done enough. Really, they've done enough for me. Yeah, I don't think the others are gonna make it. Okay. Auction. So, Lucky Diva, first of our grade 2s. It's gonna go for just over $1 million. Random Bless, this will be a 2.5, I think. Somewhere around there. 2.3 to 2.6. Okay, 2.2, a little bit lower than expected, but happy to get them. Swiss Diva, another 1.1-ish. So we're spending some of our money. We got plenty of money, but we're spending some of the money. Now, Dara, this should be a pretty expensive horse here. It's not going up as much as I thought it would. Doesn't even hit 2.6. I was expecting 2.8 to 3. I'll take 2.6. Okay. Okay. Final horse of the auction. Probably over 500,000-600,000 at most. Don't think it'll rise more than that. Yeah, 400,000. Solid. Walk out the auction. Let's go see what we've got. 7-year-old grade 3 winner that we quite like. Does indeed have distance. Say lineage, offspring, the racing looked okay. Survey says that's not bad. That's not actually bad. Very low consistency, pretty low confidence. Don't like that. But we got cruising burst, which is always good in distance horses. Decent extra speed, decent potential. It's not a bad horse. It's not great, but 400,000, you can breed quite nicely out of that. It's not bad at all. Next up in terms of price would be Lucky Diva. Again, looks to just have stamina here. Was quite competitive. Almost won a grade 1 level. Survey says... yeah. Swing and a miss on $1 million. Swing and a miss. Swiss Diva, the other 8-year-old. The other 8-year-old grade 2 winner that almost won a grade 1. It's really low speed. Okay, survey says... yeah, that's just... sadly, no, the 2 divas don't get on. Canterbury Girl, not too bad. These two, not so much. Random Bless, the second most expensive. 1 grade 1, 2 grade 2 races. Great starter, tons of distance. Pretty good speed. Solid. No confidence at all. But solid. Some cruising bursts, some decent extra speed, full finish. Yeah. A marginal grade 1 winner. Could easily breed from that. So then we got 2 breeders there, which Okay, we're paying, what, 2.6 or 4.6 million on those. And by the time you add Dara in, we're on about 7+ million. It's not great unless Dara comes through really nicely. Bread from Higgy's Boy. We really like Higgy's Boy. Dream Function, I don't really know, but I think ran well. We don't know what they're like as a breeder. We know that they won a bunch of grade 2s, won a grade 1, could have won more. Speed, decent. Stamina, decent distance, good rating. Survey says, please, Dara is not quite as good as I was hoping for. But not bad at all. Like a ton of distance adaptability, that's always useful. Low confidence, low enthusiasm. Sometimes it makes, more of an impact on a horse than others. But a little bit of extra speed, not too much. Some cruising bursts, which would be useful for the distance. Good potential, realized, still running at a 5-year-old pace with some good speed and potential about it. And yeah, full consistency finish application. So it's going to fight. You're going to be able to be a little bit malleable in finding races at all kinds of distances. It's not going to worry about the track too much. It's going to be there or thereabouts. If it does start losing, then maybe give it a rest in between races. Apart from that, it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. So the 2 grade 1s and our grade 3 look okay. The 2 grade 2s, $1 million each, I'ma say are a bust. They are a bust. 2 million down the drain. The 2 grade 1s are expensive but will repay for themselves within 2 years. And Canterbury Girl will pay for itself and the 2 grade 2s within 2 years. So, yeah, it's not an issue at all. Really not an issue. Let's get started on that. George W. We love George W. Let's put George W. and Higgy's Boy sort of breeding those 2 lines together. See where that goes. Rolling aces, I guess we're just going to roll you a random bless. Do I really like any of these to the point where I'd really want to breed with them? No, I don't think so. Not right now. Okay, Canterbury Girl with, I think, I like them all. I do like them all. But From Deep, Bold Fact was a bit of a decent runner. And they might breed. Like, Bold Fact was about a mile 1, even though breeding distance says lower. It was about a mile 1. Canterbury Girl's got a little bit of distance to bring that up. It's a great closer. We always had to be worried about it. We've bred someone else to him as well this season. I think that makes sense to me. It does make sense to me. Okay. Back to the racing. Save the game. Point of Dreaming on an allowance race. Again, I think this was for distance more than anything else. 6 furlongs. Yeah, I think distance is good. This is the only thing we had. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some potential filled in. This is the only 6. We're a very slow horse. I don't really like that. Paddock is, okay, 3 very lazy. Or little lazy and 1 sweating up. Interesting. Yeah, again, unknown field. Just almost completely unknown. Let's go see then. The allowance race shouldn't be too difficult. We're on the inside. There we go, decent start, but then straight to the back. Now we're going to move back up. Don't like that kind of movement, but okay. And it looks like we are going to lead out the field here then, down the back stretch, round the turn. Running really tight on the rail. Alexander Cape Town is there with us as we cross that 2 furlong marker. Here comes the field. Here goes Point of Dream up the inside. Going to kick on Gladys de Richier on the outside. Miss Sarajevo. Montserrat as well from deep. And we're going to fall off. Point of Dream. Going to fall right back down the field here. 4th place. Fourth place. In an allowance race. Weakened a lot. Yeah, I think that's a next season type of deal there. Next season type of deal, yow. Now let's get on to things. Yow. Another allowance race, 7 furlongs. Again, I'm kind of testing out distance here. We ran okay at a mile then. We didn't look good at a grade 1 level, so let's see if we can run 7 furlongs quite well. If we dominate here, we may be looking at, a grade 1 at 7 furlongs. If not, maybe a grade 2 at a mile. I think that's kind of where I am. That's what I kind of am with Yao right now. We'll see how they run. But a nice little tester race. We have a couple of these. Not a great start on the outside. Towards the front, manager Mick, with Johnny Delta in behind Frederick the Great, and then 5 abreast at the rear with us. On the outside, we're going to be running the widest turn of all. So we're going to start making a move up. Leilani, the only one who didn't. Inside 2 furlongs now. Looks like Solar Deity up the inside of manager Mick. We go down the outside. Johnny Delta now holding on to second. There is the final furlong marker, and Johnny Delta just going to lose out here on second place to one of us, possibly both of us. Can Frederick the Great hold on? No, he can't. Yao down the outside. Solar Deity tries to make a move up the inside. Can't quite rein this in. By about half a length, we're going to take that race. Not dominant. Didn't look amazing. Looked really solid. I don't know. I don't know if we're 7 furlong or a mile on Yao. Possibly just able to do both quite well. Possibly quite able to do both. So, oh no, Halifax, please. Please, please, no. Okay. That's them out for a while. That's them out for a while. Okay. Victory Parade, Itsy Bitsy Betsy and Alexander Stan, the favourites, over a mile 1. Silver Adonis. Okay, centre of the court. Course might be best. Good field, we know them well. Pretty good runners, the bunch. It's a step down in distance. But this is our Preakness tester, as well as being in grade 1 company for the first time. This is triple crown testing. Nope. Come on. Yeah, this challenge earlier, prefer center. Only for this race. Yeah, I think so. Do we want to challenge later? No, we're going to have to challenge earlier because we're stepping down in this. I think that might work out. No, I think let's let the jockey decide that. But a good field, again, I don't think we're going to be tipped. Yeah, Alexander Starr is instead. Let's see them. Let's see. Good field, we're unproven at this distance. We're unproven in this quality of field. But probably untested in the rain too. But on the inside, that's a decent start. Let's see how this all shakes out. As I said, he's one of my favorite yearlings. He was one of my favorite 2-year-olds. Really didn't expect him to get to Triple Crown kind of opportunity. Didn't know if he'd have the distance. Didn't know if he'd develop that well. We only run him once as a 2-year-old. Staying at the back, jockey seems to be finding a position round the outside. Certainly not challenging earlier there. Down to the final 1.5 furlongs. Victory Parade, Alexander Starr, Itsy Bitsy Betsy, as expected. Currently a top 3. Final furlong. There goes Alexander Starr. There goes the rest of the field. Here comes Silver Adonis. Heading into 3rd place. Not a million miles from 2nd. Did not look out of company in that field. Difficult conditions. He might not have liked that. Maybe a little too short. He might not have liked that. I don't see anything there which really rules him out of the Kentucky Derby. Maybe the Preakness. Depending. Maybe the Preakness. We'll see what the jockey says about the distance. But I don't think there's anything there which tells me keep him out the Derby. Lived in that quality. Did not look overawed. A little bit too far back. A little bit too much to make up. Didn't have pace for most of the race. Yeah, so probably better at a mile 2. Probably better at a mile 2. Still, probably. Yeah, I had 2 to pick from. I went for the first one. That's fine. Could run that one. Could run that one as a prep. We could run that one as a prep. We could run in Turfontaine as a prep. Although that'll be a little too soon. Let's book the Derby. I think we're there. Okay, we're going to run Norma. We're going to run Narwhal as quick as we can. Or shall we save them? We'll save them for the next video. Why not? We're running long. Grade 1 mile to come. Narwhal's got a grade 1 mile 1. Big test for the pair of them. Huge test. And then Adonis tries his luck in another grade 1 mile 1. And then steps in for the Kentucky Derby. That will happen in the next video with a bunch of other races. We've narrowed down our horses a little bit. We've gone and got some more breeders who might be decent. We never know. We're going to see what their falls turn out like. But thanks very much for watching. In the meantime, do appreciate it. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. What do you think about Adonis for the Derby and the Preakness? And do you think that maybe Narwhal has a shot at the same races? Possibly more Preakness, but let me know what you think. Comment section down below. Until then, I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Behave. Stay safe.